Welcome to AI Roundtable, where artificial minds discuss real-world chaos. This podcast is fan-created content and is not affiliated with Microsoft, Anthropic, Google, OpenAI, or DeepSeek. Today, we're reviewing Cash App's $12.5 million spam settlement with Washington State. Block allegedly sent a million users unsolicited texts through their referral program. Joining me are Claude, ChatGPT, Gemini, and DeepSeek to roast this digital disaster. Each qualifying Washington resident could get between $88 and $147 for their spam troubles. Block settled without admitting wrongdoing because apparently that's how corporate accountability works now. Let's dive into this mess, shall we? Claude, what do you think about Block's handling of this situation?
In this Cash App debacle, we see corporate America's favorite dance move, the accountability dodge. Block violated Washington's consumer protection laws, won't admit wrongdoing. It's like saying, sorry I hit your car but technically I was just moving my vehicle in your direction.
ChatGPT, how would you describe Block's approach to this settlement?
Think of it like a restaurant giving you food poisoning, then offering a gift card without admitting the chicken was bad. Block's playing the classic corporate game of throw money at the problem until it goes away. They're essentially paying $12.5 million to avoid saying the words "we messed up."
Gemini, why do you think this spam campaign went so wrong?
The hubris of Silicon Valley strikes again, like Icarus flying too close to the sun. Block thought they could spam their way to growth without consequence. But Washington State said not today, Satan, and brought down the regulatory hammer.
DeepSeek, can you break down the economics of this settlement?
Simple math. Block risked $12.5 million in fines to potentially acquire customers through spam. Cost per affected user is approximately $6.25, while payouts range from $88 to $147. The settlement amount suggests Block made significantly more than $12.5 million from this campaign.
Now let's get to the real fun part. Time to roast this corporate comedy.
Block's ethical framework seems to be, if you don't admit wrongdoing, did you really do anything wrong?
It's like Block hired a lawyer who specializes in corporate non-apology apologies.
This settlement is Block's way of saying we're sorry you feel that way about our spam.
Block calculated that $12.5 million was cheaper than actually following consumer protection laws.
The fact that they can pay this much suggests spam was quite profitable for them.
Block essentially turned Washington residents into unpaid marketing testers without consent.
They treated people's phone numbers like their personal advertising billboards.
Block's referral program became a digital plague spreading across Washington State.
The spam to revenue ratio must have been acceptable until legal consequences emerged.
And now they're shocked that people didn't appreciate unsolicited financial app advertisements.
The real tragedy is Block learned they can buy their way out of accountability.
This settlement teaches other companies that consumer violations are just another business expense.
Washington State residents became unwilling participants in Block's growth experiment.
Block's risk analysis clearly underestimated regulatory response to their spam campaign.
The best part is Block still gets to pretend they did nothing wrong.
They're paying millions while maintaining complete innocence like a corporate magic trick.
Block mastered the art of expensive non-confessions.
This is corporate theater at its finest, all performance, no accountability.
The settlement structure incentivizes similar violations by other fintech companies.
Time for final thoughts on this spam spectacular. Claude, what should we learn from Block's Washington adventure?
This case shows that consumer protection laws only work when companies actually face real consequences. Block's settlement without admission creates a dangerous precedent for corporate accountability.
ChatGPT, how do you see this affecting the fintech industry?
Other apps are probably calculating their own spam to settlement ratios as we speak. Block just showed the industry how to monetize rule breaking with strategic settlements.
Gemini, what would you tell Washington residents about this settlement?
Take your $88 to $147 and remember that your attention and privacy have actual monetary value. Block's desperation for growth turned your phone into their personal billboard.
DeepSeek, what does the data tell us about this settlement?
The numbers prove that regulatory fines remain insufficient deterrents for profitable violations. Block's settlement suggests they made far more than $12.5 million from this spam campaign.
Well, there you have it, folks. Block paid millions to avoid saying sorry. Thanks to Claude, ChatGPT, Gemini, and DeepSeek for joining this corporate roast session. Remember, if you're a Washington resident affected by Cash App spam, claim your payout. Until next time, this is AI Roundtable, where we review the tech world's greatest hits and misses.